Thousands of children in Virginia are in need of a foster home. All month long, we're partnering with very special parents to highlight that need and bring awareness for National Foster Care Month. Today, we have a foster parent to tell us about her experience. Crystal Sturdifin joins us live. Good morning. Good afternoon to you, Crystal.
Good afternoon as well.
So tell us, how exactly did your family get involved with fostering?
Well, my husband was working with a lady, and she left the job and decided that she wanted to do foster care full time. And so as she started doing it and she was getting to know me and our boys at the time, they were about 10 and 13, she felt that we would be, someone she wanted to refer. And so we started out doing respite care, just doing weekends, if the families went on vacation, and we did that for several months.
And you mentioned respite foster care. I don't think that gets a lot of attention. Can you maybe explain what that is for folks who don't know, and how did it prepare you to then start fostering more long term?
I think that, well, first of all, respite care is when a full-time family may need a weekend or a holiday or just a break, or a family emergency may have come up. And someone like myself and my husband who were doing respite only, they would call me and say, hey, this family, is going out of town this weekend. Could you keep the kids? And so we would just check the calendar and we made the accommodations according to their schedule. We did it for several months. We had a variety of ages, behaviors, from a 4-month-old with a heart monitor to 17-year-old girls. And within all of that, we learned so much about children, different ways they respond to trauma, what their trauma was, things that you may not see as normal as the way they grew up. And so it's just becoming accustomed to some of the things that may not seem normal, but it's normal for them. So I would say that respite care is very important. I would encourage people to do that first before or while waiting for a placement. Do respite care, get to know some of the kids, get to understand what trauma looks like in all forms, all ages, and it really does build the foundation for if you choose to be a full-time foster parent.
And how has becoming a foster parent changed your life and your family?
Well, it has definitely taught us a lot. I will say that AJ and Cameron were about 10 and 13 when we started, so they were at the curious age and very intrigued. I think that the empathy that I see within my family, they just are, their whole heart is in. They care so much more for other people and not just the children that we foster as well. Has it changed their lives? Of course it has. For the better, I would hope that they see that not everyone has or has the same experiences that you may have and you take for granted. For myself, I am more aware when I'm out or just around other people. I'm always looking at kids. I'm always paying attention to behaviors and offering suggestions that people may not want, but I offer it. And just overall, I think that with our twins they're growing up with us doing foster care, they're about to be 7. And so all they know is a blended family. And I think that allows them to have a better outlook about what the world looks like and to see what we do for others.
And what would you say to someone out there right now who might be interested in becoming a foster parent?
Well, I would say congratulations on accepting a journey to be inconvenienced. You totally understand that it becomes less about you and all about the children. There's so much that we carry as foster parents nights and during the day that I don't think a lot of people know. But I would encourage you to start with respite. I would encourage you to meet some other children, understand some stories, understand they all come from different backgrounds, but also with all of that being said, understand and believe and know that there will be more kumbaya moments than there will be the other moments that make you feel a different type of way.
Well, Crystal Sturdifin, thanks so much for speaking with us and sharing your experience.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
For more information on becoming a foster parent, you can head to fosterva.org. Of course, we'll continue our coverage of National Foster Month next Tuesday at noon.